Why is that not working?
This is such good shit.
Yeah, I've not activated it, and it won't do on Mixer. You madman. Maybe it will actually. Why is that not working?
This is such good shit.
Yeah, I've not activated it, and it won't do on Mixer. What's playing that? You mad. You can try it again actually. I don't know. Should it work? No, I don't think it will do. Because it's, I believe, the commands, it's like the first word has to be the command. Maybe I'll try it. Don't know whether it'll work. You can try it again if you want. Okay, so I've got that going. I don't know whether. Yeah, I don't think it will do. I don't think John Cena showed up, did he? No, and I definitely would have heard that. Yeah, it's basically it's like restream bots. So basically, whatever the, I think it's whatever the first word is, has to be what do you call it? And when it comes up saying restream bot, that shows. But I'm glad that the bots go into Twitch chat as well. That's kind of cool. My restream bot's active, so people who are chatting on Mixer can be seen on Twitch, which is kind of good. I don't know whether I tidied up my what do you call it? I don't know whether I tidied it up more or not. Before it had that top bar that you see was on the bottom, and all my social media was on the top. So I've kind of put the social media above my webcam, and put the bottom bar on top, just to kind of give me more room for the webcam, really. I think it's slightly less room because it's at the bottom and the top, but you know, don't really think it's going to matter too much. It's just I can condense all my social media in that little thing there, so that can work for that. So I'm hoping my you know, I don't lag too much or anything like that, because I'm streaming to do to my social media. I'm streaming to several different platforms, 4 different platforms, just to kind of see
This is such good shit.
just kind of see what happens. Oh, I need to do a bounty that's like hunt with a friend or something. Hey mate, I need to do a bounty that's hunt with a friend. Don't worry, I have many friends. I'm full of friends. But yeah, I do need to do that. Slay behemoths with friends on your team. Okay. Well, I have these Nasher grips that I need to upgrade, so let's do that. Oh, it's these. There's these. Okay, where are we? Here we are. This is what I'm upgrading. Let's get comfy, shall we? What do I need? One of those, okay. Shining. The shining one. A shiny. Let's see if that one's on. See if anyone wants to do anything. Maybe I need to put that as a soundbite. Thing is, if I start putting theme songs as soundbites, I'm gonna do full of them. But Brock Lesnar's starting one. That'd be kind of cool. I've got John Cena's troll one. And his name is John Cena. Okay, I don't think anyone's coming on. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Okay, yeah. What do I want? This one. So I'm probably just gonna be upgrading my solo build, thingy majiggy. Solo build. Let's see. Gotta do the plugs, man. Gotta do the plugs. This part. So this is actually my first stream on Mixer. See how it goes. See how it can handle. If it can't, I'll probably get rid of because I'm on D Live as well, but as a even smaller streaming service than the Mixer. It's so tiny. Don't think anyone even streams Dauntless on D Live, so I might remove that because it'll probably free up some space. This crashed. I feel like it's not moving. Hello, Dauntless. Your door thing. Oh, it's moving. Okay, maybe it's got clicked off. Don't ask such complicated questions. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can use this build. So yeah, I'm usually a support player whenever it comes to most games. But in this game, I feel like a support roles should be built last, because most of the game you're just gonna want to do loads of damage, or at least you're gonna do what? Or do loads of damage, or just like stagger them and stuff like that. That's what I feel like it is most of the time, anyways. Is this person just attacking trees? Collect the mushrooms. Don't do mushrooms. Don't collect random mushrooms in IRL. What the hell is that? What the hell was that? You see that? That is a huge leaf in the sky. That was madness. I've also tried tidying up my overlay as well a little bit. Yeah, but I want you to say ho. Say ho. Ho. Smack, smack. Boom. There we go. Boom. I'm just going to use these pots because they're quite easy to craft these. Boom. There we go. Big old punchy McBee pants. I want that didn't hit him. I'm just gonna have that. Be greedy. Take a bit of health. Didn't really need it, but it's all good. Oh, nice. Let's do a heavy attack whilst he's down. Now I just need to get this combo. There we go. Big boom. Smart. So if you are wondering what this game is, it is Dauntless on the Xbox, PC, Switch, and PlayStation. It is free, and you can obviously buy a pass and stuff like that, for skins and all that jazz. But you don't have to. It just doesn't feel like a pay-to-win kind of game, which is always positive. Unless, of course, you love pay-to-win and you're filthy rich and you just want to give everyone your money. In that case, give me all your money. Oh, nice. So it is kind of like a Monster Hunter kind of game. I think it's really pretty. I think it's a good game. I'm making the game blush right now. Is that pretty? You're so pretty. My mama says I'm so pretty. Okay, boom. So, there we go, he died. And this is kind of like the main, you know, the sort of the main gameplay. Fighting different big monsters, building different builds with sort of different objectives attached to them. There we go, okay. So right now I'm looking to upgrade the gloves that I'm wearing. Why did that overlay come on? Why did that happen? Okay, that's very bizarre. Alright, my Xbox overlay just came on for some reason. I have no idea why. Didn't even press anything about it. Hey, Alpha. Thanks for the follow. You're officially my second. 1,000. Thank you for the 1,000 sparks. This is actually my first mixer stream. So and I see everyone's playing Dauntless. I see someone's playing Dauntless. Yes. Good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying out this mixer, seeing what that's all about. I like a little panda. I'm actually on Twitch as well, but obviously, you know, Twitch is quite what would be the word? Saturated. So I do stream on there. I've got a couple of followers that are sort of loyal followers. Although it is being, I don't know whether it's. I wonder if I can come offline on YouTube. I'd like to. Can I untick these whilst I'm still live? Is that possible? Let's find out, shall we? I'm also streaming to D-Live, but it's really not as popular. Actually, maybe I'll get rid of YouTube. I'm gonna get rid of YouTube. Okay, so if I do that, please restart your broadcast to apply changes. Okay. Okay, I'm also gonna. That's slightly annoying, but it'll do. It goes well. It goes well. Yeah, I'm trying out Mixer for the first time. I'm actually streaming to 4 different platforms. So one of them's YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and D-Live. D-Live is way really small, and I'm just seeing what sort of the best streaming service I feel like it is. I feel like Mixer is better for smaller streamers. But obviously the plus side is it's smaller, and to get a partnership, you just have to get followers. So you need like 2,000 followers to get a partner or affiliated. I don't know what term they use, but I'm going to say partner. You need 2,000. On Twitch, you don't need as many, but it's your average viewers that are the killer. So the idea with my mixer stream is that I can just stream for as long as I want, as long as I get followers, and I'm not bothered about, I need to, like say when I'm on Twitch, I'm kind of conscious about, I've been streaming for an hour and there's only, I've not had any viewers. So I want, when that starts to happen, I stop streaming. It's a lot more than just getting 2k. You still need viewers based on, yeah, I understand that, but it just, I guess in their affiliations, not, I don't really do follow for follow or anything like that. But yeah, I know on Twitch it says, you need X amount of followers, you need X amount of average views. So I've kind of, trying this out, just to see if it kind of, I don't know, if it just feels any better. At the moment, I like how responsive Mixer is, because I'm pretty sure you're typing this like immediately, and I'm seeing it immediately. Whereas on Twitch, there's like a 5 second delay sort of thing. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you. I like that. Just the community seems to be more like supportive and chatty. Like you'll just come in and it's amazing. I was chatting with someone the other day on there it is. I was chatting with someone the other day on Mixer, and the fact that they responded straight away, I was like, hold up, what's going on there? You're not allowed to do that. You're breaking the rules. You're breaking the rules of streaming. There's got to be a delay. But yeah, no, I like it. I like the fact that that's a thing. So the thing is, the only problem that I've got with Mixer is that my chatbot is set up to Twitch. So I don't want to encourage people to go to Twitch, but it's like there's more bells and whistles to play with on Twitch. Like because I'm a pro wrestler, you can do ! Random sound, and some random soundbite from a famous wrestling interview or something like that will pop up, and it's just quite funny to hear. Obviously you can't really do that on Mixer, unless I have another chatbot programmed into, and that's just gonna probably make my computer explode, or it'll be quite slow. I'm already noticing that the loading time's quite slow. Just because I'm probably on YouTube and DLive, so I'll probably get rid of, I want to say I'll get rid of YouTube because that's the bigger of the other platforms, but DLive is just dead, so it's like, is anyone actually bothering to do that, you know what I mean? So Mix It Up but has all of that for Mixer and more. Mix It Up, is that a name of a program? So I've got a lot of commands that need to be switched over, you see. So, it'd have to be a pretty good, you know what I mean? You'd have to convince me quite well to I'm using Streamlabs, Slob. I'm using that, and I'm using the Streamlabs. It's incredible. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have a Google, see how easy or hard it is to set up. Because yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS chat. Mix It Up bot. I will do that right after this stream. Of course. Oh. Boom. I forget that you can get the combo just by hitting the vines. Kind of fun. So do you play Dauntless as well? What was this? No idea what that was. Do you play Dauntless? Oh, hello. I've probably been playing for about two weeks, maybe a bit longer. I've not got to the point where I'm like, I've been playing forever. I'm still quite new. I've not got any skins or anything like that. How long have you been playing for? Are you a vet? Has it been out for like, I don't know, about 3 years? Oh, you get it? No. It's been out for about 3 years, something like that. I don't actually know. I know it's been out on console for a year, but I'm on PC. And I saw it was free, and yeah, I recently downloaded the Epic Store because GTA 5 was free on there, and now it's Borderlands, but I've already got that. So I might stream some GTA offline at some point, but I want to complete the story. The story's so good. I've had it for a long time, but off and off. And for a while, I've recently played more. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying it so far. I like, don't know what that was. I like the, I like how easy it is to play. Like, it's just quite relaxing. But you can put in, like, tons of effort if you wanted to, like getting the perfect build and whatever. There are some slight issues I've got with it, like support builds don't seem as necessary. Because I'm a bit of a support player myself. So, you know, if I ever play like a MMORPG or whatever, I just want to play as a healer. That's kind of what I want to do. And I've got a build on this that's like a Guardians build, so I try and build up a big shield with other you know, other things, and then I share it, and I share like 65%. So I've got one that like improves my zeals. And obviously it improves my lantern ability, and I use the lantern that gives them the shield, obviously. And then I have stuff that are like these, the weapons that I use give me shields and stuff like that. I've got Fortress that gives me a shield. It's only a little one, but every little helps. And yeah, it's you know what I mean, it's okay, like it's alright, but he just doesn't feel like it's necessary. You know what I mean? I was actually playing with a guy who said, "Oh, your shields were saving me," so that kind of gave me a bit of hope for it. But I never felt like I was, you know, clutching people. It annoys me that you can't see, you know, on the left, just above my webcam. It annoys me that you can't see, like shields that people have. You can only see health. I think that needs to be changed, because I can't see how much health I'm giving them, or how much shield I'm giving them, rather. I think that would encourage me, where I can see, like, oh yeah, you know, nearly died there, but if I'm giving them that shield, he survived. So at the moment, I'm actually just building up this, the build that I'm using at the moment is like a stagger build, so I'm just trying to build that up so that I can solo things. And that is about it, really. I'm glad you followed me, dude. You're actually my first official, like, follow of just a random person. How did you find me anyway, if you're still there? Just curious. Get here. Oh. Hey, where'd he go? There's a bugger off. Think he buggered off. I saw your post on Mixer networking going, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to see that actually worked. Because the amount of, I don't know if I've ever, I can't remember posting on like a Twitch group or a Facebook group and anyone ever joining because of it. But I kind of feel like those groups are there, so I kind of feel like, oh, I really need to, I should really use them because it's free, and you know it takes, you know, 5 to 10 minutes depending on how many groups you're on. But it's like, you know, it's free advertising, isn't it? And sometimes I'm like, oh, I really can't be bothered. Like, I really can't be bothered doing this because the amount of times where it's not actually affected my stream is it's a wealth of knowledge. What, the Mixer group? Are you sponsored? I joke. Well, it's funny that I happened to be streaming Dauntless then, and that there was a Dauntless player in that, because Dauntless, on what do you call it, on Mixer doesn't seem to be that popular. But the thing is as well, actually on Twitch, Dauntless isn't that saturated. It's more saturated. Yeah, more people play it on. You know, more people do play it, but it's not crazy. It's not like I was surprised that on Mixer there was like 100 people watching League of Legends, and I was just like, what? 100 people watching League of Legends? That's crazy. Like if that was ever the case on like Twitch, I think I'd say League of Legends had died. So I'm glad to see that I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Mixer seems to be like the perfect level for sort of like new streamers. Where you could probably like play League of Legends and maybe get noticed. Whereas if you played League of Legends on Twitch, you're not getting noticed for shit. Oh, come on. So have you been streaming? Are you a streamer then? I'm guessing you're a streamer because you're in the networking group. Mi pasa. It is kind of late here. It's coming up midnight, so I'm trying to sort of keep my volume down, just so that I don't wake anyone up. Well, I got to go, but I enjoyed the rest of your stream, and yes, I am. Well, I'll click on your stream if I remember. Then you followed me, so I'm guessing I can find you. And yeah, thank you very much. And thanks for the sparks as well. I really like that about Mixer. I like these spark things. You know, it gives non-affiliated streamers like some kind of feedback. So I do like that. It's good. It's good, yeah. So the loading screens are going to be slightly longer than normal, just because I am streaming on 4 different platforms, just to kind of see. But as long as the actual gameplay isn't, you know, isn't too long, I'm fine.
Tell me I did not just see that.
So if you want to mess around with those kind of things, you can head over to my Twitch. Unfortunately, I've not set up a bot for Mixer yet, because this is my first Mixer stream, so I've not like bothered setting up a bot yet. But if you're on Twitch, !random sound, and you shall hear a random sound. If you want to see all the different sounds that you can play with, put in ! commands, and you'll receive a whisper. And there will be the full list of all the sounds that you can fiddle about with. Let's upgrade this arm here. I had to upgrade it again, but I don't really think I need to.
Get them before they get you.
What's my level of Rage Hunter? It's above that, so do I think one of these is actually a Rage Hunter one. Hope it is. No, it's Overpower, Pacify Cell. Overpower. Okay, so that's a +2, so if we get rid of that, that'd bring it down to 5, which I don't really want. Okay, let's see now. So, I could do with leveling this up. What's the head? Alright, I'm tracking the head. I'm not, so I need... Oh well, I need an epic drop from a slaying a scorch stone. Oh damn.
I'll be here.
Well, better get on with it. Pursuit on the blaze. Yeah, heroic. it needs to be heroic as well, which is slightly annoying, but I'll live with it. Been mentioned on Facebook. What do you want? I'm going down for it, baby. Okay, let's see what this loading screen. Let's see what this loading. You guys, does anyone still play platform? Need some more people to play with. Okay, okay. Weapon power is bad. Let's see what my other build looks like in this. Okay, that's better. Let's do that. Let's do that. I've also tried to tidy up my overlay a little bit. I do really like the top. I like the social media, but at the very top I do like kind of that, and I'll probably change it every so often to display new information. Oh my goodness, it's Tony Stark. What's that Tony Stark? It's like old man Tony Stark. What the hell? Did he fall off? I'm so confused. Okay, well they're going that way. Oh, he's there. God knows. Right. Boom. There we go. Oh, I found him. What are you? What are you? I seen him. I seen him. I saw him. But you know. Gotta collect these. Gotta collect the things. What kind of game would it be if I didn't press the shiny thing? Is there something I need to be worried about? Can I kill this thing? Nope. Just gonna try this one. Excuse me, mate. Eating ice cream. So if you're wondering what this game is called, it is called Dauntless, and it is for the PC, Xbox, or Switch. It's also cross-platform. Oh, it's also for PlayStation 4 as well. And yeah, it's cross-platform, so you can play it with whoever you want, pretty much. And it is free as well. It's free to download and play. But as well, it doesn't feel like a pay-to-win game. I've been playing for about 2 weeks, maybe a bit longer now. And at no point have I been like, oh, I could really do with, you know, this. I think fashion items, or kind of, they say fashion items are the real end game. You know, maybe that's true. Who knows? But what are these? The molten orb things. Basically, if I've got a molten orb, I'm more fireproof. Ooh, smacked me with a bloody bat, he did. So this is like my first stream on Mixer as well. I'm also streaming on Mixer, along with YouTube and D-Live. I'll probably get rid of YouTube because it's another saturated platform. I'm gonna pick like Mixer's like a medium-sized platform. D-Live is a tiny platform, and Twitch is a huge platform. My idea is I'm going to stream on multiple ones and see which one kind of feels best, which one do I build a community on better. I don't mind doing both, but obviously you kind of want to funnel your community into one area. So there are different like advantages of being on certain platforms. For example, if I get everyone onto Twitch, it's like, well, I can get affiliated into that kind of thing. So by diverting people to there, it does that. Mixer though, I think a Mixer is a really good like social platform. It's really good for speaking to the streamer, and it's I like the Spark system. It's kind of like a free version of Bits, I guess. But I really like that system because it kind of gives people who don't want to donate and Spark, it kind of gives you a way to support the streamer without giving money. So obviously you can't always do that. That's something. And also rewards active viewers, and you can actually see in like in the chat, you can see like you earning the things. Like you can actually see your progress. So I really like that. Mixer to me looks more appealing. It's more user friendly. I think that's the term. Oh dang! I need to heal this here. Get away! I'm gonna get that. Oh, I'm not dead. I have no idea. Probably. Smack these lights out. Boom. Like that. So that does damage all the time. So that's kind of good to have. Okay, alright, big boom. Because I have both effects applied. I got 100% more. 100% more damage. Double damage is always nice. So I'm going to try streaming earlier as well. I just have more energy when I stream earlier. So maybe I'll do like, I don't mind doing late hour streams, but I just feel like people have more fun during the day. Also, I want to kind of target my demographic, because I live in the UK, so I want to target that demographic. And it's kind of hard to do that when you're a late night. I'm a bit of a nocturnal person, so it's kind of hard to target that demographic. And also, like, say if I support other streamers, I'd like to, be able to host streamers and stuff that are in the UK and stuff like that. But if I'm just supporting like American streamers, then obviously they can't really host me because, I'm because I'll be in a different time zone, so they can't really host me, or they can't raid me, which is more important really. They can host me all they want, but they can't raid me. So I'd like to, be raidable, especially on Twitch. On Mixer, I'm not too fussed. There doesn't seem to be like a time constraint thing. There doesn't seem to be like an average viewers. Whereas on Twitch, they kind of want you to have an average viewership, which I get. You know what I mean? It shows that you've got a consistent audience, and that's kind of more important than followers. If you've got 100 followers and you're getting a consistent 20 views, that's really good. If you've got like 2,000 followers, or like I think I've got just under 100, and if I'm not getting the right amount of viewers, then it's kind of pointless, isn't it? So I don't mind, but yeah, I'm interested in the smaller platform. So I'm gonna get rid of YouTube, I think. Do DLive. See how that goes. I'll still advertise on YouTube. Maybe. Feel like I should. Oh, Chihuahua. New idea. So do let me know if you are watching. I'm interested to know where you're watching from. I think I'll be able to see where you're watching from as well. As in which platform you're on. And also like how you came across me. Because on Twitch it's very rare that people like stumble across you. They're just like, oh, you were just searching. It's usually you know a link that I've posted or something like that. It's just kind of like research purposes. I'd like to know if you don't mind. Nice, there we go. Oh, I got a Scottish tail as well, I think. Is that one? Oh no, I got a Scottish scale. Okay. GG. Okay, so I dodged through some projectiles. I didn't even know like I have projectiles. Maybe I dodged through the lava balls. Time on. Okay, it's 12. I'll probably stream for maybe 2 hours. See how that goes. Unless I get some traction. Like I say, at this time it's kind of hard to judge whether you're doing a good job or not. Because it's like, well, it's late. Normal people go to bed at this time. But we shall see. Let's see, explores some wounds, slight aim with heals with blaze weapon. I think I'm using blaze weapon. Let's do that one. I need to do some hunts anyway. Need to do that one again. Yeah, I need a hellstone again, so let's jump straight back into it. Nope. Don't want that. Once that cancels, then we'll jump back into it. There we go. Yeah, normally when I'm in lobby mode, I can't use my sound keys, my hotkeys. So this is my first mixer stream. I've already got Alpha coming in, Alpha Artist, or something like that. He came in and gave me a bunch of sparks, which is cool. I like that mechanic of the sparks. And I love how responsive Mixer is. Like as soon as you type, as soon as someone types, I see it immediately. And I love that you can actually have a conversation rather than asking a question and then them looking, and then 5 seconds or 10 seconds later they can answer your question. You can actually have a conversation. So I really like that. That's kind of the best part about Mixer, I think, so far, and the fact that it's not oversaturated. So I'm gonna see. Don't think I'm actually streaming to YouTube now, which is good. I kind of wanted to stop streaming. The loading bar seems to be quicker actually, so maybe I'm not streaming to YouTube chat. Don't know why that came up, but it did. Come on, there we go. Always gotta do the plug. I'll probably copy and paste that actually. Right, I'll do it now because I'll only forget. Okay, I can't. I'll do it next time. Have they found him? He all seems to have stopped. They seem to be going to the same place. I think they might have found him. Oh, there he is. I'm on my way, guys, don't worry. You will receive some shields. Oh my goodness, we've got some talkative people. In fact, I say hi to Twitch, and I've put my webcam over it, so they can't. You can just about see it, but I put it there just in case if, like, in case if there are, you know, toxic players and that kind of thing, and, you know, players who swear far too much or say things they shouldn't say. So kind of, you know, put it there for that. But Dauntless doesn't seem to be like that, so it's very rare that you get toxic players. I've not seen any toxic players yet. Makes a nice change from my usual. Super Saiyan. Boom, 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 got him. I wish I'd kind of done the other combo, but I was already in the middle of doing it. I think I got him that time, yeah. I kind of feel like the shields are actually helping a little bit now, because we've got like fire and stuff now. When there's fire, I think shields are always useful. And I got him just as he was leaving. There's a molten heart there. I'm glad I've got molten hearts activated. Let's say heal myself up to still be able. Activate that because that gives everyone increased attack speed, I believe. Person's not doing so hot. Boom. Suck as well, because it's probably the fire that's killing him. If the fire's gonna kill me this time, can I heal it? Yeah. Oh wow, fire everywhere. These things, man. Come on, let me get to him. These bloody fires are so annoying. Hey now, what's going on there? Well, you don't need reviving him, I think. There we go. Smashed it. So this is my first Mixer stream. If you're watching on Mixer, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am also streaming on Twitch and D-Live, which is a really small streaming service. And basically I'm just kind of doing a bit of experiment to see which streaming service is the best, basically. The best for me. I know overall, probably you would probably say Twitch is the bigger one, and it seems to give you more bells and whistles to play with. But I'm not really too bothered about that. It would be nice if people went over to Twitch and followed and viewed on that, because obviously the average viewership is affected. However, I'm happy either way. I really like the sparks on Mixer, and I like how responsive it is, so people can just talk to me. Like on Twitch, you can't do that. You know what I mean? It's like they make a statement or ask a question, and then later I answer. You know, you can't have a conversation with people, and that to me is really frustrating, because that to me is the reason why you stream on a game, because you want to have a dialogue with people. Maybe I'm crazy, but that to me is why you stream. It's either that, or you're just really good at the game and people want to see the skill. But most people are streaming because you know, they're funny, or you know, they want to build a community or whatever. But if you're on Twitch, you can use some of my sounds that I've made. Well, I've not made them, I've cut them. So a lot of wrestling sound bites. So for example, you'll hear this. Or you'll hear this.
This is such good shit.
You'll hear all kinds of stupid sounds.
Tell me I did not just see that.
That kind of thing. Hey, back a roll. Where's the healing thing? Oh, it's there. Why is it so... Oh no, I don't know where it is now. Oh, it's run out anyway. So if you're all wondering, this is a game called Dauntless, and it is for PC, Switch, PlayStation and Xbox, and it is free to download and play. But if you want to support the game, oh, I think it's up there actually. If you want to support the game, you can do by buying like hunter passes and other things, other cosmetics. And the cosmetics aren't too bad, to be honest, but there's lots of like, oh, back off.
Damn!
That's exactly how I feel. I don't actually have any healing potions, so I'm gonna see if... Oh, come on.
Tell me I did not just see that.
So I can actually revive myself with the syringes that I got. It's like, but basically, any player will tell you that it's best to wait and use them later when people can't revive you, because once you, there's a percentage and on the right hand side it says 56%. Once that reaches 100%, you cannot revive yourself. So you're best waiting until then to use your self revives. This lava man. Paint the backside. Speaking of painting the backside, he just smacked me with his. So I also need to be getting some basic attacks off on him, because I dropped these things called molten orbs. It's that thing, and if we collect that, I'm fireproof for a duration of time. However, it's bloody hard to bloody get to him without bloody getting the head knocked off. Okay, I got this guy. So's the other guy. But luckily I'm dishing out quite a few shields, so that's really useful. If you do play Dauntless, let me know. We could always play together. Let's see how it goes. Depends what, obviously, what rank you're on and stuff. I don't wanna get carried or carry someone, really. I mean, I don't mind carrying someone, but I just kind of think you should play the game at your own pace, and then when you get to the sort of higher ranks or that kind of thing, that you can, you know, you can't experience the game by yourself for the first couple of levels. Otherwise, you'll just get carried, and yeah, that's not fun. I've done that. Yeah, it's not fun getting carried out. I've done it. It's pretty boring. Yeah, we didn't do so hot, but it'll do. It'll do. Let's do this. Let's do this. whoop, 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 whoop.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty!
They're the sounds that you can acquire.
Penis in your anus!
This is such good shit.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
So they're random sounds that you can acquire by being on Twitch. And you can see at the very top up there, it says how you do it. Easy peasy. Let's get myself a new bounty. And yeah, that's another one as well. You can type in famous quotes and you will see a famous quote from a wrestler. If you don't want to hear a famous quote from a wrestler. One bounty. Take your time. I wonder if they need to craft one of these as well. There we go. Like that. And see what I can replace it with. Yeah, I can do that. Using them anyway, so that's my top 2 favourite weapons. So no skin off my nose. And we're actually going to see how much it costs to make one of these weapons that it wants me to make, because there is a molten one that looks kind of cool. This one, molten something or other. I need one thing for it. Is there an axe one? No. I think they're all pretty much the same. They all require... Well, they're not. That one's not. Yeah, that's not very easy to acquire, but I think it was something you do as you go along. So I still didn't get what I wanted, so let's go again. Actually, I just realised I keep doing these pursuits. There we go. Let's get it. So I've just gone past the hour mark in the stream, so that's not too bad. I've had one random person on a Mixer, which is kind of nice. I don't know if does Mixer have an app? No, D-Live does. Let's see if search Dauntless. Okay, can I actually search it? It looks nice. Does Mixer have an app? Guess it does, but everything has an app these days. Appity appity. Let's have a look see. Yeah, I can see that there. Let's download that and see how that looks. Someone just Facebook me? Dunno. Coming, coming. Don't worry, I'm on my way. Ready or not, here I come. You can hide. So you can see next to these people's names, there's a PC icon, PlayStation icon, and a Switch icon. And on the left as well, you can see they've got an icon next to their names where the health bars are. That shows you what you call it. I think these guys are primarily damage builds, because I don't think they can get more than half health. I think that's part of their kit. There's kits that you can use that says you can't go over half health, but you do more damage. And when you get good, that's kind of like the best perk you can use, the best sell that you can use, because if you're not getting hit, then you don't need to be, you don't need to have more than half health. Well, that's the first spuds. Maybe I'm wrong. Survive this boy. So the longer they are dead for, the more danger. The more dangerous the behemoth gets. That's why medic builds are quite good, because you can revive people quicker. Boom. Also, I like the fact that you can co-stream with people, so if there's anyone out there that's doing Dauntless as well, you can actually want to play. I won't have chat on, but you know, I'm more than happy to do a co-stream with you. That's you know, a thing that you might want to do. Where is he? Oh, there he is. It's on my ass. Get away. Oof. Big booty. Wait till he pops out. Oh, that was weird. It showed that it was coming out the other side. It showed his damages. Maybe he did it on purpose, I don't know. I'm on fire. And this guy loves to vomit. Luckily I've got molten. Some sand. Boom. Boom. Ouchie. Ouchie. Smack me in the butt. Okay. So, let's get these molten orbs. Now I'm running into fire because I'm a bloody nutcase. Okay, let's say I throw a fire grenade at him, because logic. Oh, what? I'm thinking bury again so quickly. It's crazy. So this is actually my first mixed stream. I Twitch on stream. I stream on Twitch as well. But I really wanted to kind of experiment and see what the best Twitch platform is for me. So I am using D-Life as well. That's a really small streaming service. So I'm kind of thinking that, you know, Mixer is the medium streaming service. Twitch is the big one that everyone's on. It's so saturated. And now I'm using D-Life, which is the tiny streaming service. So I just kind of want to see what the stats look like where people are coming from, what's the best way to build an audience. I feel like Mixer is the best way to build an audience, just because it's so responsive. So if you're watching on Mixer, be sure to say hi. Like I do these streams so that I can chill with other gamers, or if they want to get to know me or whatever. I'm more than welcome to. You're welcome to ask me questions or whatever. It's like, hey bro, why the fuck are you wearing a mask? That's probably a good place to start. Yeah, let's heal myself up. This is also Dauntless. If you've never played this, it is on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC, and it is free to download, free to play. It is not a pay to play or pay to win game, but you can support the game by buying skins and that kind of thing, and dye packs and all that. It is on the Epic Store on PC, and I'm sure if you just search on your PlayStation or your Xbox, you'll find it. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. You may not, but I do. So these weapons are called strikers, and this guy punched him right in the face, right in the leg rather. Do cool stuff like that. It sounds pretty awesome. And I'm actually playing a bit of a support build, which you don't really see as much on Dauntless, because it can feel as I'm so good. I don't know. I'm okay. Wow, what am I so good at? Do you play? I'm guessing you play Dauntless as well. Welcome to the stream, Harmless Cow. 2441. Who knows? The 2441 might be just as important as Harmless Cow. See, I'm dead. I'm not that good. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm about level 30 odd. But yeah, I do my thing. I may not be the prettiest. I may not have all the cool skins, but I've thought about my build and that kind of thing. Basically, my build is I try to give myself as big a shield as possible, and then I share it with my fellow comrades. That's the idea. Sometimes it works. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. I'm just interested, Harmless Cow, how did you stumble across the stream? Did you actively search for Dauntless games, or did you see it on a Facebook group? Did you stumble across it by accident? Did you think, good God, who's that handsome devil? And you just go, I need to know. It's probably that. It's probably the last one, isn't it? I also like how in streamer, how in Mixer, the chat is very responsive. Like, we can actually have a conversation. That's the best thing about Mixer, I think, so far. It's very user friendly as well. Like, I can see, like I was watching a stream yesterday because I just made the account yesterday, so I had to wait 24 hours. But I could, I was talking, and they were replying pretty much immediately. He's dead.
Damn! This is such good shit.
There it is. If you do want to mess around with any of those sounds, what you have to do is go on Twitch. That's the only catch, because I've not got a bot yet for Mixer. And my little experiment will determine whether I do ever get a bot for Twitch, for Mixer rather. But there's two randomers coming in. It's pretty good. Better than Twitch already, to be honest. So we are an hour and 12 minutes into the stream. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See if the Mixer app on my phone is downloaded. Yep. Okay. See if that works. Ta-da. Okay, so it kind of comes up with a little advert. Let's see what happens if I search Dauntless. So categories. And there we go. So there are some people watching Dauntless. It's kind of cool. Click on mine. Let's see what options people have. Well, that was cool. Okay, let's get back into actually doing things. Did I do a bounty? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Nope. Gotta do the shameless plug, man. Actually, it's not shameless. I have no shame. So it is shameless. Let's wait till my brain kicks in, shall we? Plug all night long, baby. Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Uptown, funky what? Uptown, funky what? Uptown, funky what? Uptown, funky what? Come on, dance, jump on it. You sexy and flowing. You freaky that own it. Just have a look on the Mixer app and see how many people are using consoles. Okay, like that, there's like a history thing as well. There's only 2 of us actually with overlays. Not when I was 3 of us. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Did they leave? Damn. It is randomly disconnect because they picked this one. It's not like it came across as the wrong one. Well, it's two of us. Let's smash him. Look a little bit weaker, but still, they're still pretty difficult.
Damn! Hey yo!
To all the new streamers. I don't think he's over there. I think I would have been able to see him by now. There he is. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. So I'll probably do an hour and a half maybe on the stream. We'll see. And maybe I'll come off Twitch and just do Mixer for a bit. I think I can stream for as long as I want on Mixer, so that might be a good idea. Need to build up a community. Yeah, never really made that sound before. Got him. Smack him. Holy shit. The problem with having two of us is I can't really revive each other very well. Okay, that was molten. Molten orbs, that's what we need. I think I hit him there. Boom. Those molten orbs, this one fireproof, there we go. Smart. Oh, really? ammo? No. Oh, I missed it. That's annoying. Got him on the way down. Got his butt. Oh. It's time to get a life steal. Stupid. I just start smacking these footprint stomping off. Nope. Nearly got it. Not quite. If you're all watching on Mixer, be sure to say hi. This is my first stream on Mixer, and I'm enjoying the responsiveness. I've enjoyed the people that have come in so far. Doing it as like a little experiment, to be honest. Foot, baby. Knockout. Oh damn, that sounds painful. Things probably fleeing now. Yeah. Okay, let's heal myself up. I'll do it one more time. Oh, there it is. Round 2. Ding ding ding. It's very wounded. I like that. Like. Give myself some health. Damn. Oh, just gonna try and give myself some health then. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna wait for. I'm just gonna wait until the fire is gone. But if he wants to revive me, that's cool too. Probably gonna take more then. Those rocks. Those are the rocks that I got. I'm just thoughtless from something or other. I got some stuff, but I didn't get what I needed. Yeah, the other two left. Screw them. I always fight. Where is my frame? Okay. This is gonna be the one. So if you're watching on Mixer, do be sure to drop by and say hi. I appreciate the follow as well. It's a fairly new channel, so I say fairly new, I literally made it yesterday. This is the first day I was able to stream. So this is a very new channel. Just realised I've got no grenades, no consumables equipped. Need to make any more grenades. Not grenades, consumables. Obsessed with grenades apparently. Do like these.
Very good, Captain.
Put them in there. And I'll probably equip them. From the block. Now I had a little, now I have a lot. I have an idea for a webcam overlay. Webcam mask. I want to see if it works, but I'll try it some other time. Well, it's crazy. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to call it a night, and I really want to try this idea. So I shall be maybe back on later tonight to try